Welcome, everybody, to the Kinky Hair Culture Podcast. Yes, I said it, the Kinky Hair Culture Podcast. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. And if not, always remember, as long as God gives you the opportunity to wake up, go after your dreams, okay? Today's episode, we're going to talk about hair porosity. But I want to introduce myself to you for those who don't know. My name is Candace. I am the CEO of the Kinky Hair Culture. It's a podcast on all podcast platforms, and it's basically a podcast that helps you understand your natural hair. What we do is we interview cosmetologists, barbers, the whole people that love natural hair. And what we do is we'll sit down, interview them, and we talk to them, and they give us some amazing hair tips. Also, you get to know them one-on-one. We also interview hair care brand owners. For instance, we recently had a couple on our show. We had Urban Hydrations on there, and we got the opportunity to speak to the CEO, Miss Terry, and it was an amazing episode. So check that out. So it's on all podcast platforms. So as you can see at the bottom, we have the Apple Podcast Kinky Hair Culture. It's on all podcast platforms, but it's on Apple too as well. Okay, so we're gonna give it to you. Okay, but that's what we do. We give them the opportunity to talk about their brand and basically give us information about themselves and how they started. Listen to our podcast and you get the whole tea about them and their journey of their natural hair. Okay. So that's what our podcast basically do. Okay. So if you're looking to be on our podcast, want us to interview you, or just basically want to talk about natural hair, this platform is for you. Okay. So don't be afraid. We the number one. Did I say that? Let me say it again. So this case you didn't hear the people in the back. The number one interviewing hair podcast. Okay. That's all we do. We interview you and we give you the tea, okay? They gonna give you everything you need to know about your hair and all the BS in between that you need to stop listening to. That's what the podcast is about, okay? All right? Okay. So today we're gonna do it a little different. This is my first time actually doing a whole live thing. I'm using StreamYard, so it's my first time using this. So bear with me, okay? So if I'm a little rusty, a little raggedy, do not judge, boo, okay? Because I am still learning, okay? But I still want to give y'all this information, okay? As for me, okay, I had best of both worlds. I once was relaxed, then I went to being natural. And I kind of hate the word of people saying being natural because it's like, how can I describe? It's like someone saying like they alter their hair. Okay. Now, if you're going from natural to relax, that's a different story. But if you're going back, I can't even get out. Relax back to natural. Okay. It's kind of, to me, it's different. Okay. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think, of course, about this video. Like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. But that's what I think, okay? We have the tendency to just keep saying things as like, I don't want to go back. I don't want my hair to be nappy or kinky. And yes, my podcast is called Kinky Hair Culture. Okay? Do not judge. Okay? Do not. But we use those words so freely. And we understand if we just know our hair type, our texture, as well as our hair porosity, our hair would be so much better off. And people were like, well, all these terminologies and these words that people use, they wasn't using all this back then and their hair was just fine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. As time goes on, we learn stuff about our hair. Okay. And we perfect it and we go on and we go on, we go on, we go on. And one thing our ancestors always did was maybe some of the stuff that they used then wasn't quite what we're supposed to be using in our hair and it worked for them. But then evolution came and then we changed some of the stuff, okay? But what you fail to realize is they took the time to understand their hair. They understand so much how to braid it. How, if you notice back then, everybody had long, beautiful hair, you know what I'm saying? Besides the ones who couldn't really get to certain things, you know what I'm saying, because of slavery and other reasons, okay? But we learned how to take care of our hair, and then all of a sudden, we started trying to have the European look. And I'm guilty. I was one of them. I was one of the people that always try to wanted straight hair. Okay, I'm gonna say not try, but wanted to have straight hair. You couldn't catch me without my hair straight. Okay, my hair was long, way down my back, beautiful, long, flowing, boom, bam. I couldn't tell me nothing. So to see me, people see me now, they be like, Candace, what happened? You had your hair. No, ain't nothing happened. Okay, people don't think about the long-term damages. Okay, and it's not making anybody feel like they shouldn't relax their hair. I don't recommend you to, but you, your own person. But you got to think long term, okay? And long term tells you not to do it. Short term says you're going to look fabulous, yes, if you know how to take care of it, okay? Because if you don't know how to take care of your hair, either way it goes, relaxed and natural, your hair going to break off. And most people do not acknowledge that, okay? So that's what I'm saying as far as my journey. My journey, I went from, I was relaxed, and then I went back to my natural hair, okay? And that journey for me was a little bit difficult because I was not in the proper mindset. I was still thinking like, Lord, I don't want to cut my hair. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, the whole story of just, I didn't do the big chop. I didn't do that. I was one of those, no, I might put like perm my hair because this ain't going to work out. My hair is extra crunchy. Can't slow down. Slow it down. Okay, once I slowed it down, I realized, boom, bam, I got this. Candace, you got this, okay? So, one of the things I learned, okay, when learning my hair, I had done some crazy things. And one of the things I'm going to tell y'all about was I didn't wash my hair for a year. But that's a whole nother episode, okay? I'm not going to talk about that right now. You're going to have to listen to that later on, okay? So, I have done a lot of things to my hair, okay? But one of the things I have learned was my hair porosity. Okay. And the reason why I learned my hair porosity is because I am a product junkie. Hi, my name is Candace. I am a product junkie. And by me being a product junkie, I like to buy a whole bunch of products and try them out. And if it don't work, trash it. You know what I'm saying? Straight trash. But with hair porosity, it shows you can be a product junkie, but by buying the right products, okay? So if you want to be a product junkie, buy the right products for your hair. And you can buy all the products within that category of your hair, okay? And most people always say this. Okay, y'all gonna judge me, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hair porosity. It's just a guide. It don't make no sense. Why people always talk about hair porosity? Just do your hair. Moisturize your hair. Take care of your hair. People say crazy stuff like that all the time. What people fail to realize is hair porosity is a guide. It's a guide to help you with your hair. So yes, your hair porosity could change, and that's something that you're going to learn in this episode today. It changes, yes. All that stuff is true, okay? So be prepared to know that it's a guide which is going to help you to be a better product junkie, okay? Because product junkie it has a negative vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Because most people are like, I'm a product junkie, and but you could turn that negative into a positive if you know about your hair. So right now we're gonna get into hair porosity. I'm gonna stop running my mouth and I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you the hair porosity, okay? So you won't be thinking I'm just running my mouth, okay? I just want to break it down, give you a little introduction of myself, okay? So make sure Apple Podcast and Kiki Hair Culture, okay? And I'll be glad to answer any questions and anybody that interview you. And if I don't know the answer, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna put you in the right direction, okay? Because we have no problem. If I said something wrong, feel free to leave your comments at the below and tell me what you think, okay? Say, Candace, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Or Candace, good job. I know that's right. Or Candace, could you please give me a look? Either way it goes, okay? Because we in this together, okay? We want long, healthy, or if you don't want long, short, healthy hair. Either way it goes, we want it to come out healthy, moisturized, the whole 9 yards, okay? All right. All right. And this is my protective style, by the way. I love me some twists. Oh, I love me some twists. And as you can see my curls, if you don't know if you can see it. You see it? This is my curls. I just want to show you this real quick. You see it? Beautiful. But anyway, let's go back to topic, okay? Like I said, I'm still using StreamYard, so bear with me, okay? There we go. Boom. Okay. So hair porosity. Hair porosity is basically to help you know the moisture in here, whether your hairs be able to receive the moisture properly. Is it retaining moisture, releasing moisture? Hey, that's what hair porosity is. And even though it's a guide to help you get started on your natural hair journey, okay? Or relaxed journey, but I hope you're just being natural, okay? So we have 3 hair porosity. I said 3. Low, medium, high. On our podcast called The Kinky Hair Culture, okay? Podcast on all podcast platforms. We have a 3-part series. So feel free to go there and I can give you more details. So anything that I left out of there on our actual podcast, we have more. Okay? So and it's called hair porosity. Which one? Which one are you? Okay? 1, 2, it's a 3-part, okay? So this is the hair porosity, low. And I'm about to read it to you and give you a little cap of it because I ain't going to hold you up. I'm just going to give you a little brief because I want you to leave your comments and you let me know exactly what you think about it. Okay? Don't be judging me about my little thing in the background because I'm still learning. Okay? So I had to go through my emails. Okay. Low porosity. Closed hair cuticles. Does not absorb moisture easily. Easy product buildup upon hair. Okay? When I gave you my little brief story, I told you about the product buildup, okay? I have low porosity hair, so I understand. If you do this is the water test, okay? There are several different hair porosity tests. I like to do the water test. You can do in all the other ones, okay? And my next video, I will explain the other tests, but I'm going to only do this test for short video purposes, okay? So if it floats to the top, you got low porosity hair, meaning that your cuticles are closed. It's not absorbing the right moisture easily. So basically what it is, instead of it flowing through your hair like this, like flowing in it like this, flowing in and, it's staying like this. It's like this on top. So when the moisture hits, boom, right on top. It's not absorbing nothing. So with people with low porosity, which I have low porosity, so I'm going to speak on it, okay? With low porosity hair, I'm going to speak on all of them, but I could really get deep down with the low porosity, okay? You have to have oils, light creams, everything that has to be light enough to penetrate through the hair, okay? So things like grapeseed oil, you can use almond oil, you can use all types of things like that in order to moisturize your hair if you have low porosity hair. And with low porosity hair, thank you. With low porosity hair, you have to have light creams because anything heavy will just make it sit on top. I got thrown off a little bit because it was telling me it's kind of eat time, but I'm trying to do this, you know what I'm saying? But back to the subject. So any creams or anything sits on top. So instead of it penetrating, going through, I'm just using my fingers because I don't have any like visuals. But instead of it like working itself through, it's just sitting like this. It's sitting like this, okay? Just sitting, just. So when you put stuff on it, it's smacking it down. Putting it, it's like this. The whole entire time, okay? So when you use light oils, it penetrates. It goes right down into the hair and do what it's supposed to do. Now, whether you low, medium, high, I will say this. You start from the bottom, okay? The deadest part of your hair. Boom. And work your way to the top, okay? It's like when you comb your hair, just like when you put moisturizer on your hair, you start from here. The deadest part is this. What you can see is dead already, okay? So you start from here and work your way up, okay? All the way up, okay? I ain't going to demonstrate now. I'll do another video of that later. But that's what you do. So always remember, with low porosity, light oils, light creams, there's a tons of stuff out there. And I know and also another thing, make sure you clarify your hair because clarifying your hair will help with your hair. Okay. Don't clarify your hair every time you wash your hair, but make sure you add clarifying shampoo to get the buildup because buildup in your hair, especially if you have low porosity, will cause breakage, split ends, the whole 9 yards. Okay. And you don't want none of that. Okay? You don't. So to avoid all that, get yourself some clarifier shampoo and clarify your hair, okay? What I do is once a month I clarify my hair. So, and I know y'all probably like, what? Once a month? But I'm gonna tell you, okay? So let's say on the 1st, we're gonna go say January the 1st, okay? I know we're in September, but let's say we're gonna use January because that's my birth month. Capricorn in the building. January 1st, I will use it, okay? I like to wash my hair every 2 weeks. So the next week I will use a regular shampoo on my hair, or sometimes I co-wash. And I know a lot of people co-wash your hair. Conditioning your hair is good. Okay, whether you have low, medium, high. So don't think co-washing is a bad thing. I said clarifying your hair because you need to strip your hair from everything, that all the grease, oils, and everything. And I'll go back into another episode about grease and all that stuff. But to strip all that stuff out your hair. Okay, let your hair breathe and start all over. Your hair really have natural oils. Okay, one thing that I learned about my hair that helped my hair grow that I was doing, I used a lot of grapeseed when I was relaxed. And I used a lot of light oils. For one, because I noticed when my hair is relaxed, anything heavy on my hair would just sit on top of it, look like I put gel, smacked. It looked so horrible. Okay, but when I started using light stuff on my hair, I was like, wow, my hair is shinier. My hair don't feel heavy, the flow. My ends look beautiful because I always moisturize my ends. So that's something that I took from being relaxed until the natural stripping. When I stripped the natural, all the relax out of my hair and went back natural. So that's always something to realize when you're relaxed and you returning to your natural hair. You could take some of that stuff that you had when you was relaxed, not all of it, but some of it, the moisturizing, heavy deep conditioning, all that stuff. Okay. All right. And what is your friend, by the way? Okay. Now we're going to go on to medium porosity. Okay. Medium porosity is when your hair is easily moisturized, retain moisture well. Ideal hair porosity. That means you could slap light, heavy creams on your hair. You could use heavy, deep conditioners. You could do all that stuff. Okay. And it's just fine. Now, low porosity, you could do a heavy, deep conditioner, and that's fine. Okay. But besides the point, you with low porosity is light oils. Medium porosity, you can put whatever in your hair. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much of medium porosity because that's the idea. If your hair floats right in the middle, you got good hair porosity, so you don't have to worry about anything. You really don't. Okay, your hair is doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing what it's supposed to do, so you don't have to worry about anything. Okay. High porosity. Okay. Tends to be frizzy. Hair will look dull and dry. Hair is more prone to tangle easily, retain moisture easily, as well as lose moisture easily. Okay? So we're going to do the hand thing because that's the only thing I can use as graphics. Okay? So you know with low porosity, the stuff gets on there, it sits, right? Okay? Like this. With high porosity, it goes on and straight through. So on a Monday, you think your hair's moist. When you wake up, pew, it looks dry. It's sucking up everything. You be like, Dad, you ever notice you put something in some of your child's hair? I'm using children. Or even your hair. And you notice that your hair just like all of a sudden, like, Dad, I just greased my hair Monday and already Tuesday night, my hair looks like I haven't done nothing to it. That's a telltale sign, okay? Using the float chart. If it floats to the bottom, it is high porosity. Okay, so by being high porosity, you have to do what? The opposite of low porosity. You have to use heavy oils, heavy creams, the whole 9 yards. Okay, to keep your hair moisturized. Okay, to keep the dullness, keep it not from being dry. See, with low porosity, your hair will look all shiny and look like it's looking healthy, but really you're suffocating the hair follicles. High porosity, everything you put in here, just like pum, and gone, dry. It's like your hair having cotton mouth, dry, super, super, super dry. That's what hair porosity is. Okay, that high hair porosity. So to avoid that, like I said, use heavy oil, use heavy creams. And once you know your hair porosity, okay, the best way to keep your hair and guide your hair and make sure everything's okay with your hair, you could go and buy the products. That's when the products comes in, where you can actually go and buy good products for your hair. Some of the things that I use for my hair, besides grapeseed oil, almond oil, I try to keep it light and beautiful, okay? I take grapeseed oil and put it in my hair. A lot of products out there say that they have, it's for low, medium, high porosity hair and stuff. You got to be careful and wary. I don't care if it's a name brand or your mama's or your aunties or whatever. Still be careful. Take a strand of your hair and you rub it on there. Because your hair will tell your story. The hair will tell the story before you put it all over your hair. Do a test strand, okay? A test strand. Just do it, okay? That will help you save all the issues that you have. And don't be the person that buys a product and be like, oh, it does not work on my hair. Of course it's not going to work on your hair, okay? You just put it in your hair on a Monday. Let it try. I tell everybody, wait 30 to 60 days before you throw a product in the trash, talk junk, bad reviews, and all that stuff, okay? And I know you be like, well, my hair should know what it needs and whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop. Okay. First of all, did you do a whole full clarifying shampoo? Did you clarify your hair? Clarify your hair, strips your hair for everything and stuff, everything out your hair, okay? So when your hair is stripped from everything and you putting back the moisture in your hair, you can put that product in your hair. But if you still have stuff in your hair, product build up and all that stuff because you didn't properly clarify. I'm saying if you're switching products, I'm going to clarify myself. If you're switching products, use a clarifying shampoo. So you use the shampoo, clarify it, then put the products in your hair, and then you can say boom, bam, okay, it's working, or no, it's not working in my hair. Either way it goes, I recommend doing that, okay, before you start judging and putting bad reviews on people's stuff, because that's not right. And remember, every product's not going to work for everybody's hair. Just because you saw an Instagram model, just because you saw somebody on YouTube with it, that's not mean it's going to work on everybody's hair, okay? What works for my hair is not going to work for your hair. What works for your hair may not work for mine. So let's remember that and let's think before we react, okay? I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there, okay? For y'all out there so y'all can understand this, okay? All right? Because we got to stop judging, okay? We have to. All right? I'm going to show you two products that I put in my hair. I have low porosity hair, and that's been working. One is in my hair, keep my hair moisturized. I like to keep my twist in for 2 weeks. Sometimes I go a month without washing my hair. Most people want to talk about that, and we can talk next time on why and when you should wash your hair. But this time, we're not, because we're talking about hair porosity, okay? So we're going to keep it there. I done some crazy stuff, and I'm going to tell you my stories, okay? Oh, I done some, woo, child. You're going to hear my stories. Okay, see, this is one of the things that I use and I like, and I'm going to put the links to some of these so y'all can be able to shop and stuff. This right here, let me get out this screen so you can actually see. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Y'all bear with me, okay? I'm still learning. Still learning. Boom. Okay. So this is one of the products I use. This is Urban Hydrations. It's a leave-in, okay? Detangling. I said detangling. Detangling spray. Let me. I'm not illiterate, okay? Detangling spray. When I tell you this keeps my hair moisturized, I spray this in my hair every other day. Sometimes I spray it every day, depending on how I'm feeling, how I'm waking up. But this is, as you can tell, it's really nothing in here. I use this. It's really not nothing in this bottle. Okay, I use this. This is a good product for my hair. I have low porosity hair. Once again, I sprayed on there. It makes my hair feel so soft. Okay. Oh my God, it makes it feel so beautiful. Okay, my light is a little messed up. I'm going to get my light cam. I'm gonna get all that stuff. It's gonna be a whole lot better. So do not judge. I'm gonna get there. Okay, just look. Okay. My ring didn't come in time, but I wanted to talk about hair porosity, so I was like, I need to get in here, okay? Camera messed up, looking crazy or not, I'm coming, okay? I'm coming to talk to y'all about this. Another product that I use is this. Ooh. Lighting. I'm trying to bring it in with the lighting. This is called Vanye. You can see it. I'm trying to make sure the lighting is. Let me see if I bring it over here. Can you see it? Ooh, that lighting. Ooh, I'm trying to get it right, guys. I'm trying. Bear with me. Oh, I'm out the camera. Can you see? Oh, turn it this way. Okay. Boom. There you go. Okay, I see you, Cam. Okay. This is Vanye. Oil elixir. You see it? Black seed in it. This thing is what I do. This is what I put in my hair. And I put this in my hair. And I put it on my ends. And I put it also on my scalp. And that's been helping me keep my hair moisturized. Okay? Next time y'all see me, I probably have my hair. I will have my hair out. Because I like to do this every Thursday. So tune in every Thursday. We will have a new discussion. Okay? And we will also talk about our previous episodes. Okay? But that's the two products that I use for my hair. And since I know how to bring it up close, Urban Hydration. Boom. So you can see, I will leave the links. Okay. I had both of these amazing people. This is Miss Terry's brand. Miss Psyche Terry. Okay. You can find this at Walmart, Target, all them places. This is the place right here. Especially on the website. I'll leave the link for this one. And this one right here. Vanye. I'll leave the link for this one. It's an upcoming hair brand, and you can tell that I've been using it. Okay, so you know this ain't no joke. This is not one of them commercials. Yeah, I've been using it, and the bottle be full. No, I've been using this on my hair, and it's been doing it. It been doing the thing. As you can see, you don't believe me. Look at these curls. You see? You see? And the one thing I love is shrinkage. Let me fix it. Ooh, let me get my hair right. It's shrinkage. Shrinkage. Oh my God. Every time my hair shrinks, I love it. It makes me feel like amazing. Maybe some of y'all feel like y'all can't go on with your hair, but me, it makes me feel amazing. Okay. But that's all I want to talk to y'all about was the hair porosity, low, medium, high. I hope I gave you a little brief talk about it. Again, you go to my podcast episode. And matter of fact, I think I can go in there and bring it up. Let me see. Bear with me. I'm still. Apple. Let me see. They gave me the wrong one. That's the number I was trying to look for. Bear with me, guys. Open up app. Okay, hold on 1 second. You might kick me out. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. It's not giving it to me. It's okay. It's not giving it to me on here. Let me see if I can pull it up on Spotify. I'm still learning, guys, so bear with me, okay? So please do not judge, okay? I'm still learning how to get in here. Cool. Let's try getting Spotify. I'm on Spotify. I'm on all them apps, okay? Better get to know me, okay? Just so y'all know, so y'all be able to. You know what I hate? When you try to like go in stuff and it won't let you go in. I'm coming. It's not letting me in, guys. I don't know why. Probably because it's split screen. Because I am using my Apple computer trying to get into this. Browse, search. It might let me do it. There we go. Got it. Oh. No, it won't let me do it, guys. I'm sorry. It won't. I tried. But we'll do it like this, okay? Just so you know, okay? So you know my logo and everything else about me. You could go to my website. I could go there. Okay. Boom. This one is not one way. There's another way. Ow. Okay. This is my website. Okay. And it's kinkyhairculture.com. All right. And this is one of the places where you get to actually see all. I have hair apparel. Obviously, okay. You get discounts, 20% off, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to leave that at the end of this broadcasting. And then we have our podcast, of course. Okay. And I'm going to get us there too, the podcast. It's just that, I'm learning. Make sure you sign up for the email. I set my cookies. Okay. They got my telephone number. You don't need all that. I'm a stroll. This is some of the stuff that's on there. My blogs, as you can see, the pandemic hair. So much of the pandemic hair, the importance of deconditioning. I will have my the hair porosity up there pretty soon. Hair content. So much stuff. Listen to our podcast. I don't know if it's gonna pop up. Hopefully it will, so you can see it. Let me see. No, it won't. See, I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. Let me see if it shares screen. Move screen. Share screen. No, it won't. It won't let me share. Cancel. This sucks. I'll show y'all next time, okay? Share screen. It might let me do it, guys. It might. It might. Oh, there you go. I get to pick. Oh, there it go. There is our podcast, okay? The Kinky Hair Culture Podcast. And you can see of everything that we have going on with our podcast, okay? If you'd like to donate and be a sponsor of it, our podcast, all of our episodes, to listen in. The last one we had was Coop the Barber, and we got so many, many more episodes. Okay, but one of the ones that we recently had, I don't think, and I'm bringing that to you so you can see. We had a lot of episodes, so make sure you check us out. Okay, I will always pull this up for y'all to see it. Okay, quarantine here, sister. That's why I have one of my sisters on there. Self-made, rain down on me. The importance of when the rain hits your crown from outside, wear your crown. We had some crazy stuff we talked about. Conversation with our hair. Okay. Now, I'm coming, guys. Okay, there we go. Hair porosity, low, medium, high. Which one are you? We have part 1 is the low. This one right here. 2 and 3. So if I have missed anything, you could always go back to our episode on our podcast, okay? And actually take the time out and review it. So that way you know which one is which. Okay, this is on Anchor, powered by Spotify. But we also, I couldn't get the actual Apple up. So I couldn't get Apple up. This will do, okay? Because on all podcast platforms, so no matter. You can see at the bottom of it where it says all that down there, the little places that we have, and we have so many more. But if I miss anything, please feel free to leave a comment, listen to our all 3 episodes, and just tell us what you think of our podcast, our episodes, and everything else. Make sure you leave the comments. I want to tell each and every one of y'all, thank you so much for taking time out today to listen to our first live. Okay, this is our first live. So we're trying to do what it do, okay? Of our podcast called The Kinky Hair Culture. Okay, on YouTube. Okay. All the other episodes are audio. We will be having some featured guests up here too as well. So we're gonna be using both platforms. But mainly, this is just to give you some knowledge that I learned. Okay, so join us every Thursday. This is gonna be a Thursday thing, or maybe Sunday. I'm debating right now. I think it's gonna be a Sunday. Every Sunday, we're gonna be up here going live. Yes, we're gonna do a Sunday. Sunday confirmation. Every Sunday, new episode. Okay, every Sunday, look out for us. We might drop a special one on Thursday. So between Thursday and Sunday is a new episode, but guaranteed every Sunday a new episode. Okay. All right. Your sister do got a job. She got to work. Okay. She got to do this and she got lots of stuff she got to do. Okay. So you work with me. Okay. But we're going to be out here giving you that hair knowledge. Okay. At the Kinky Hair Culture Podcast. Thank you, each and every one of y'all. Please don't forget to shop our brand, our apparel. We had Kinky Hair shirts. I'm going to show you one that I have. Boom. Let me get out this one so you can actually see. I'm still learning, guys. There you go. You get our shirts. Boom. It will be listed on our websites, okay? Every little bit helps. Our mug, okay? The Kinky Hair Culture, you see? We have the shirts, we have the mugs, we have every apparel. I hope this episode helped you out as much as it helped plenty of others. I'm going to do more about oils. I'm doing a lot, okay? I just don't want to overwhelm you with too much. So that's why you have to leave your comments at the bottom and let me know. And like, subscribe, pass it along to everybody because every little thing that you do helps us out. Okay? So we can share, because we're sharing this for free. Listen, we ain't getting paid for this. We just want to educate you on having healthy, natural hair, okay? So be blessed. Till next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow our podcast. And before I let go. But anyway, before I let you go, don't forget to join our Patreon, okay? You have the opportunity to get some of our amazing stuff. Exclusive interviews, exclusive hair tips and stuff, guides, merchandise, hair guidebooks. We got an ebook that you can get for being part of our Patreon. So look it up. We're on Patreon. Patreon.com/kinkyhairculture. We'll leave all that there, as well as these brands that I sprayed in my hair and then I put in my scalp. I will have both of them linked at the bottom of this episode and all the ones to come. If y'all want to have any questions, thank you. If y'all be blessed, I'm going to let you go. And this was fun. Till next time. Kinky Hair Culture. Bye. I'm still learning, guys. Bear with me.